Hey, so we're back. We're excited. It's post Oscars, and I know that this is coming out a couple of days after all the Oscar fallout, but I did think it was worth kind of touching on sort of what happened this weekend.
I think we'll be an Oscar palooza for a couple days at least.
Okay, well, I hope so. I hope so. And first off, I want to say, did you see Timothée Chalamet's outfit?
Ugh.
Because I say he wins Oscar for, he didn't win any Oscars, but he won Best Oscar for looking like one of the Backstreet Boys. Can you tell me who? Jax, look up Timothée Chalamet Oscars and tell me which one he looks like the most, because I've got one in mind.
Howie? No. Kevin?
He looks like Kevin. Does he not look like Kevin with the white suit and the white tie and the white? Yeah.
Kevin doesn't deserve this. Kevin, you know what Kevin's done wrong? Nothing. Kevin has minded his own business.
Yeah.
He's been the older man in the Backstreet Boys that hasn't really,
Plays the piano.
plays the piano.
Plays the piano.
You know what? He seems like he'd be a soft lover.
I
Yeah,
think
like,
so.
and now Timothy seems like he'd be a scraggly little lover. But yeah, I saw some of the clips and people aren't very happy with him right now, are they?
You know, well, I think obviously he was on that live stream with Matthew McConaughey and he said something about
Opera and fine
opera and
arts, yeah.
ballet being, passe. And to be honest, like in technical terms, he's right. Sometimes in society, it's like, you don't need to say it though. Like, yeah, are ballet and opera as popular as they were 100 years ago? No, but you also don't need to pick on them.
Yeah. Also, like, you're really vulnerable to people being mad at you right now. So just
Yeah.
play it cool, my guy. Play it cool.
Yeah.
Hang on. Stephanie's got a hot take.
She's
I think.
ready. She's ready.
She's got her finger on the
She's
pulse.
ready.
No, I saw a clip that he made kind of the same comment in 2019 and 2021 about ballet and opera. But then apparently his sister and his mom both went to school for ballet.
So he would know more than most people that it's a passe medium? Is that what he's trying?
I
Is that
don't
what
know.
he's trying to say?
I don't know.
To make him an expert on the subject?
I don't think
He's
that
doubled
excuse
down,
it.
I guess. He's been saying
Yeah,
it
he's
for a
been
while.
no, that sounds like, okay, that's like, like there's like internalized homophobia. There's like internalized ballophobia. There's like, there's like there's like, it's so close to you. You're like, yeah, no, I hate that. Yeah, it's like, I'm not gay. Yeah, like me, like in high school, I was like, I'm not gay. That girl's gay. Wanted to date her, obviously.
Right.
Maybe
Please make her gay.
Maybe Timothy wants to do a little ballet and opera, and he's like, I think the story here is that he was turned down. Or
That's what a lot of the comments
Yeah.
are saying. He was turned down and now he's pissed.
Yeah, he's like, I hate that
'Cause he
medium
does-
because they wouldn't accept
He
me.
does have a bit of a dancer's physique, right? Small and thin and,
a nimble fellow,
Nimble.
and I bet he'd be quick on his feet. Yeah,
He's the thing with him too is like, most actors look normal size, but you meet them in person and they're tiny. And a lot of pop stars are like this too. Like I remember meeting Usher and I was like, oh, they really shoot him up in the music videos. Usher's not very tall.
the little fellow.
Very, very good shape, but not very tall. And they do that to make you look tall or whatever. Timothée Chalamet is one of the actors that I'm like, oh, you look smaller on camera, so I know you'd be tiny. I met Daniel Radcliffe once at a movie premiere here in Toronto. I did the movie premiere. And he's tiny. Like Harry Potter never looked huge. It wasn't like, Chad Harry Potter here, but like Chad Potter. But you got the sense that he was like normal size. He's not. He's like itty bitty.
Timothy Chalamet's 5'10".
Yeah, Adam, he's
What?
your height.
Yeah.
No, I'm 6.
Oh, here we
I'm
go.
6 feet.
You're not 6 feet.
I'm 6 feet tall.
Adam.
The doctor at Mount Sinai told me I'm 6 feet tall, Jax. Are you going to fight with the doctor at Mount Sinai Hospital?
Well, I bet that doctor has suddenly retired, or we can't get a hold of that doctor. Yeah, the doctor in question is missing. Okay.
It's like the guy that's got the girlfriend, but she doesn't live here.
Yeah, she's just away. She's just away. Yeah, she's just away, man.
At camp.
Just away.
I'm at the doctor at camp, okay?
Yeah, no, he's. I didn't expect him to be not
5'10".
that. Yeah, because 5'10" is huge, Adam. It is the biggest height I've ever seen. Okay, don't you worry. People who are 5'10" are massive.
He's a thin man.
Yeah.
He's very thin. That I can say.
Yeah.
That I
Oh,
can say.
Tim,
That must
Tim.
mean then, because even in Dune, like Zendaya is his height, so she must be very tall. Like
Zendaya is a god, and it doesn't matter her
She
height.
is.
Yeah.
She is. Does she have a bad angle?
No, she's perfect. Hang on, height centimeters. Here's the thing, because the States is one of the only countries that does the metric system, correct?
We're the metric system.
sorry.
We're the imperial. Yeah.
So why are they? I guess it's because
There's 2 countries left in the world that have the imperial system. It's like the States and like some country in Africa.
And why is the first option that comes up in imperial?
Because we in North America had the imperial till the 50s. So a lot of boomers grew up on the imperial and then we switched to metric.
Because America runs.
Obviously,
50s or
Adam
60s or
knows
something.
this backstory.
Yeah.
Because it's stupid, right? Like, but we still measure ourselves in like feet in Canada sometimes. Like if I were to tell you I'm 172 centimeters. I don't even know what that is. I don't know how many centimeters tall I am.
Piss posh, I would say. I don't know what that means. I don't know what the
Pish
pish posh. I don't know what that means. No, yeah, I didn't expect you to tell me about the historic
That's why you're
aspect
with
of
me,
it.
though.
Yeah.
That's why you guys are working with me.
Well,
'Cause you're
Jax,
like,
you
know
see.
what? Because, okay, I don't know what it is. And again, this is a sidetrack. We'll get back to the Oscars in a second. And I want to talk a little Doom. But there is something about things like that irk me. And I need to know why. Do you know? Like there's incongruencies where you're like, I don't understand why this is like this. So I must look it up. And if somebody interrupts me while I'm on that journey, I get really agitated by it.
Well, the ADHD hyperfixation is what that is.
And it's always at 2 a.m.
Yeah. You know what my favorite thing is like, will he be on time?
Yes.
Who knows?
Yes.
But will he be in a portal for 6 hours learning about the backstory of the imperial measuring system? Yeah, he will.
I will. I
Yeah.
absolutely will.
You know what, Adam, though? When you do show up, my God, you know so much.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you. Listen,
And
I
that's
don't.
all, yeah.
I might not show up on time, but I do show up prepared.
It's like somebody who doesn't doesn't make it to the party on time, but they bring a nice bottle of wine or like a nice.
I try to be that guy too.
Yeah, yeah, and instead you bring useless facts.
And I bring useless wine if it's your party.
You do, yeah, but I'm not allowed to drink it.
That's why
Yeah,
it's useless.
yeah.
Now,
Okay, gotcha. Yeah,
let's
true,
talk
true.
about.
You're too quick today.
Michael B. Jordan won for Best Actor. And can I say this? First off, you loved Sinners.
Yeah, that was great.
And did you see Sinners?
No, I didn't.
I haven't seen it yet either. I got to see it. I think it confused some people, but most Oscar
There was a lot going
movies
on
do.
in it. Like, I think that even they admit that there was a lot going on.
But they had like 16 nominations, so you knew they were going to win something.
Yes.
One battle after another won Best Picture. Marty Supreme basically won nothing, which I think is justice for all of us who thought this is not a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
But I not because I'm a hater, but I'm hating on the hype machine around that movie because it's not good. But when Michael B. Jordan got up on stage, I wanted to talk to you guys about this one thing. We can't obviously run the audio because it's from a copyrighted broadcast, but he did something I hear in music all the time.
Mhm.
I hear in sports all the time, but I never hear it in movies. He thanked the fans.
Yeah.
It's a very small thing. But he said, thanks to everybody that went to the movie to see this, like went into the theaters, because theaters are struggling right now.
Yes.
And we've talked about the Warner Brothers, Paramount potential merger that's
Mhm,
happening here
mhm.
that's going to be insane, right?
Yes.
And I think that the movie industry is the last to react to the fact that in this day and age, you have to be really good to your fans. Back in the day, I don't think you had to be.
No, people would just go. There wasn't any other options. It was like, if you want entertainment, there are two places to get it, which is like live music or like going to the cinema.
Yeah.
And now people have endless options,
Yeah.
right? So it's like,
Well, and
but isn't that sad that we're like, ugh, how nice is it that they're thanking their
that
fans?
one
Like
guy did
that,
it.
yeah, that one guy, like that is like baseline. Like
I know.
if those, like, how low can your expectations go? And they should be, because this is literal money in this economy coming out of people's pockets to go to the cinema. So I'm so glad that he said thank you to the fans.
And thank you speeches, I think, are very insular by nature because you're thanking all the people you personally
Yeah.
know that the general public does not. And the reason you're doing that is because it's a huge platform and you want people to go, hey, there was a lot of people behind this and I want to name them so you know that this thing that you loved, maybe not necessarily because a lot of the movies did not make money that were nominated. This movie that you saw had a bunch of people behind it that are unsung heroes and stuff. And I get that.
Yeah.
But I think always number one, what you hear at the Grammys, what you hear at the VMAs,
Yes.
what you hear at the friggin' Nickelodeon Awards
Yes.
when those
Yeah.
existed. The in Canada,
R.I.P.
the VMAs here in Canada, R.I.P. Much music. Those are the things that they're instantly like, hey, thank you for streaming this album, for coming to my concerts.
It's always about the fans. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't get, I feel like to me what that means is the movie industry is extremely insular.
yeah.
And once you're in that world, you kind of forget.
Yeah.
Is that fair?
Yeah, and I think that you've been on a set for like, a year or 2 years. And it's like, when you throw a party or like a wedding, for example, and you're like, if I invite this person, I have to invite this person, that person. It's like, if I thank this person, I have to thank that person. And so when they go on stage to do these speeches, it's like,
Word vomit.
it has nothing to do, it's like just making sure that you've crossed your T's and dotted your I's, but doing something like, thanking your fans, like, probably that's all you need to do, right? It's like the folks who were on the team and know how important the project was, they know. I also want to give a shout out because I mean there was a couple big moments besides
Give it to me.
you know the Backstreet Boy lookalike contest. Autumn Durald Akapa. I don't know if that's how you pronounce her last name, but because Sinners
I'm
had
glad I did not have to pronounce that.
16 nominations in general, which I think was like one of the most nominated films historically. But she was the first female cinematographer and first Black cinematographer ever to win this award. So like, I mean, again, first female to ever win that award. It is 2026, which God bless, thank God that she did that. But like about time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
they've
a
changed
lot of
up
shifts
the
happening.
people who can vote significantly.
Mhm.
And now you're seeing the results of that because the
Yeah.
Oscars So White
Yeah.
thing 10 years ago really
Yeah.
kind of sent
Yeah.
shockwaves through the industry. Oh yeah, we are doing this. This is
Ryan Coogler though, like he knows how to just like put something out that nobody can deny, you know? Like
Yeah.
yeah.
No,
he does.
you're not wrong. Now, something I wanted to kind of put on your horizon too
Please do.
is that the Oscars are moving to YouTube in 2029. ABC will no
What?
longer be the broadcaster. Oscars will run.
That's great. Oh, how did I not know that?
Well, I mean, you could be forgiven. There's a lot going on in the world right now.
Oh my God, where is my
Only-
mind?
Again,
in the Middle
it's
East?
like, how do you not know about the imperial system?
Yeah.
Like 2029 is 3 years from now. You could be forgiven for not knowing that.
I still
about
have
rights
to
deals.
watch Harry's SNL clips. I have a lot to work on. That and YouTube merger. God damn it.
He did a good job, but I don't think Harry was the star of SNL this weekend. We can talk about
We'll
that.
get back to that. Okay, but YouTube.
YouTube moving. So what's going to be interesting about YouTube? So I don't know if you guys saw this, but there was a couple of speeches that got cut off, specifically the K-pop Demon Hunters people. And don't laugh. That's
don't
the
mean to
biggest
laugh.
movie in the world for kids.
I know it is, but like K-pop Demon Hunters, just the name being like, and their speech was cut off. Those Demon Hunters,
The
like
Demon
yeah,
Hunters.
like
And you know what?
I
And good for them.
Yeah, no, Adam, I've seen the film.
Have you seen it?
Of course, I've seen it.
So I love the story there because that
great.
woman, the woman who sings in that and
Yeah.
wrote a lot of the songs, was somebody that was trying to get into the K-pop system
Yeah.
and was rejected.
Yes, yeah,
And now she's more popular and famous than all of them,
Yeah,
which is crazy.
yeah. This. Sorry, keep going.
No,
yeah.
no, go. You
No,
go.
no, keep
You
going.
got it. You
I-
got a thing
no,
you
I
got to
had
say.
it.
No, it's coming out.
No, I had a joke. I was going to say this could be Timothy Chalamet in opera. This could be his moment. He'll make his own way in. Never mind. Okay. Anyways, go ahead.
So, my point in this is, the speeches themselves are always really long, right?
Uh-huh.
And they always cut people off. So they completed their speech backstage, and I was listening to a show this morning, and they were saying, so I wonder if when they go to YouTube, they won't do the thank you speeches on the broadcast in order to shorten the broadcast, and they'll let them do the thank you speeches on a separate channel that you can click through to. So if you're really invested in that, because there's no denying it. Like the Oscars Conan was a great host. The Oscars are still too long. And the best way for me to consume the Oscars is in clips.
Can I say something? No, don't give them a sub channel. Just cut them off. Or not cut them off. Like, also, why does no one follow the rules? Unless you have something political or important to say, stop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. The production on this Oscars, like on this weekend, was all over the place.
Yes. Okay.
They were cutting people off. Like they weren't even going long. They were just
No.
cutting people off. The sound at certain points and the mics were like all over the place. Like the Sinners performance, everybody, if you went online, was like, what is happening to the audio? Like the production was absolutely all over the place. But then they also finished light. Usually finishes at 11.
Yeah.
And it finished at like 10:35 or something. So they were early. But then they also had so much time for like random bits that like did not need to be in there. That they were cutting people off speaking and saying their speeches, but then they had like random ads and like little things that they could have taken away time from that and then let people finish what they're
I
saying.
think it's
Right.
time for a change then. I think it's time for like the new guard, changing of the
I think
guards.
YouTube will be that.
And yeah, and I think that YouTube, like that is such a huge shift that they'll have to do something drastically different kind of to prove themselves to the old boys club, right?
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
think that'll be really interesting to see.
I
Yeah.
agree. I agree.
Get
It'll
wild.
be-
Yeah.
So
Vlogs. David Dobrik hosts. Yeah. Is he canceled or is he hosting? Let's go.
It's a good question. I want to talk a little bit about, since we brought up Timothée Chalamet, Dune 3. So Dune, I know you guys haven't seen Dune
Why
1
are we
and
talking
2.
about space?
Intergalactic.
Intergalactic-
The movies are so good. They're
But
so good.
they're
I'm
so
begging you to watch them.
Okay, I won't.
I know.
You watch the rest of Heat of Rivalry and I'll watch
Okay,
Dune.
all right.
All
but-
right.
So I think it's interesting that there's a little bit of competition going on right now with Marvel, all the superhero movies.
Get me out of here.
So Dune 3 is coming out on the exact same day as Avengers Doomsday, which is the
Whoa.
brand new Avengers
no
movie.
way.
So Avengers Doomsday cost more, $500 to $600 million. They're going to need $1 billion to break even, and the problem they're going to have is Dune 3 has a deal now where they get all the IMAX things in the movie theater. So this is going to be this December, by the way. Originally, they were going to have December 18th be the release day because they've pushed this movie back 3 times, this Marvel movie. But Denis Villeneuve, who's the director of Dune, Canadian guy from Montreal, wrapped filming in November 25 and said, we're doing it first weekend in December 2026 and has not moved it. So his movie cost $190 million. The Avengers one cost $600 million. They're going to be the same weekend. So we're going to have our nerd version of Barbenheimer. Are you ready for that?
I can't. That is going to be so great. You know what? Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Sorry, I wasn't listening to any of those
Okay,
numbers
cool.
because I don't care. I don't care. I was looking at who I think is cute on the cast.
Okay. Who's cute?
Okay, I like James Marden. He's good, but I don't like Cyclops because that's creepy. Florence Pugh, awesome.
Mhm.
Midsummer.
Her
Okay.
character is pretty good in the.
I won't be
Avengers
watching it. I
universe,
don't care.
too.
Robert Downey Jr., I like him. Isn't he sober too?
Yes. has
Yes,
been
we
many
both
years.
can't drink. I like him. I don't know any. Chris Evans, I would. So that's all I care about. Here's my problem, Adam, with these types of movies. And Dune, we're in Mars or Martians and such. And
You're
Avengers,
close, yeah.
Avengers seems also to be in some sort of outer space universe. I think that we should fix the problems on Earth first in movies. And I'm not saying like let's have a film about political justice. I'm saying like another Bridget Jones could heal us.
No, we don't need a 6th Bridget
I'm
Jones.
just saying,
we
like
do not
ano-
need the
another-
Bridget Jones extended
I'm just
universe
saying, or
is too
like
much. It's too big.
let's do another shopaholic movie.
Is Mark
or-
Darcy dead? By the way,
Shut up.
did he
I
die?
don't know. I haven't
Well,
seen.
how have they done 5 movies?
How have they done 5 Avengers?
Well, because there's new bad guys.
Yeah, because they make up their own rules. You know what I want? I want human rules. These are all Martians. They're all
Okay.
Martians. And I don't like that because it's not a level playing field. They can like die and regenerate, and one's a Cyclops. And James, no, for fuck's sakes. James Marsden's too hot. Why are you making him a Cyclops?
right.
Put him in a new Bridget Jones. I'll watch that. Let's fix the problems on Earth. I don't know. Pretty Woman 2. 3,
we do
4,
not
5.
need a Pretty Woman too.
I
No, do
put-
not put that
Get-
out there.
no.
They're going to go and redo that movie.
I don't give a
do
shit.
Not.
Excuse my language, but give the money to Julia Roberts. Give that Marvel money, that Dune money to
Well, at this point,
Julia
it'd be
Roberts.
Pretty Wench.
What? Stop! You don't say that. And Hugh Grant. Oh, yeah. I'd like that.